If you are a regular listener to this podcast, you will know that there is a very quick sponsored message from Hostfully coming up. If you want to skip this bit, just go forward a minute on the podcast app that you are listening to. If you are new, and if you want to find out how you can get a free digital guidebook for your business, then please stick around. So Hostfully have been sponsoring the podcast now for many seasons, and I absolutely love everything that they do. David, Brad, and the team are fantastic, and they very kindly sponsor this podcast so that it can continue to be free for you. All I ask in return is if you go and get your free digital guidebook now by going to boostly.co.uk/hostfully. So boostly.co.uk/hostfully. Go there, download your guidebook, make sure that you bring your business into the modern day demands that your guests are expecting of you. And then once you're there, you can go and check out their award-winning property management software, PMS. You can go and check in how they are helping hosts and so much more. David, Brad, and the whole team at Hostfully, thank you so much for your continued support. And now let's get on with the show. Hello everybody, and welcome to the finale of this very short 5-episode season of the Boostly podcast. And as you will have known by now, if you'll have tuned in, over the course of the last 4 episodes, I have been interviewing hosts from around the world who have sort of drawn back and peeled back the curtain to their business and sort of shared, how they have found 2020, how they have survived and thrived, and they have been so honest with what they've discovered, and also as well they let you know about Boostly and Boostly Academy, how they discovered it, what were their first opinions, and what have been the results, and what have they discovered since. I want to finish today in what I believe is by far the most honest feedback that anybody has ever left me, and I just want to give a very special thank you to Hadil Kosekut for doing this. So Hadil is based in North Yorkshire. She's based in the coastal town of Filey. Fun fact, my first ever client for Boostly was in Filey, the White Lodge Hotel. Kim Hodgson, hello if you are watching this. And it is just so amazing now that I've been able to help people all over the world. But one of my favorite and most honest ever testimonials has come right back to Filey. So just say thank you so much for doing this. I will jump back in at the end to give everybody an idea on how you can join the Boostly Academy if you feel like it's the right thing to do for your business. So please do check that in at the end. But for now, without any further ado, I just want to hand over to Hadil and her testimonial feedback on Boostly, how her year has gone, what her struggles were, and what it looks like now. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll be back at the end.
Hi there. Well, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my experience as a hospitality owner and also being a member of Boostly Academy, which means I'm part of your life. So the problems I was having before I discovered Boostly Academy. Well, to start with, problems as in my personal life, it was having to deal with the new way of living during lockdown. Had to be there for my 6-year-old boy Liam all the time, between being a mum, a Google Classroom teacher, having Joe Wicks every morning on the telly, while Liam was adamant to have me do it with him and join him, exercise every morning with him, supporting my husband with his care home work during those really strange times. Then, on the other hand, dealing with all the booking cancellations and the unknown. That was, we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, good question. What did the frustration feel like? Frustration was very uncomfortable to me. The pressure was from everywhere around me. I had moments when I was giving up, and something in my head was telling me, no, you have to give up. You can't do it. But I'm the type of person who doesn't take no for an answer. I tried to tackle the issues I'm lacking the knowledge with, but it wasn't much fun at all, especially with that, all that was going on around us. I felt the anger building in me, to the point my little boy had said once to me, "Mummy, bring back your black hair because the white hair is making you angry." Boostly is a godsend for me. The things I've learned over the past 3 to 4 months are amazing. And I admit that I haven't done half the things that I should have done already, but life gets in the way. But just the fact that knowing all I need is there for life, and I can reach and grab what I need to learn about, at any time, at my own time, without any worry, is simply fabulous. A very simple example now, I haven't started my Boostly website yet, but I've implemented what I've learned to the website that I initially made. I will eventually, but it's when I'm ready to do so, and it's on the list to do. But just by working on my website with following your advice to how I should be presenting it, had brought me direct bookings. Now, Boostly Academy and the Hospitality Community Facebook page has introduced me to so many lovely people that I found myself that I have things in common with, who I can understand what they're talking about. They can understand what questions I have. When I need an answer to a question, I just put it out there and bang, I get a flood of valuable answers from knowledgeable people. I started to feel comfortable with what I wasn't comfortable with by implementing what I've learned from you and from the Academy, tools, tactics, training, confidence. There's a reflection and improvement to marketing my business, which at the end of the day, it helps me in getting more direct bookings. And that obviously leads into saving my pocket, saving me money on commissions, having to pay to the big OTAs. Just witnessing the commitments that you have towards helping the hospitality industry to bounce back is outstanding. Having a mentor who's full of enthusiasm, knowledge, skills, very helpful, and has the best sense of humour. Those raps that you've worked on with Chris are so right to the point and juicy. It just says it all. So learning from someone who shares what he knows with care and kindness, the amount of stuff that I have learned so far is incredible. Highly recommended. The professional people that you introduced to us via the Academy, we are a spoiled bunch, to be honest. No one should have second thoughts to join Boostly Academy. Every moment is well worth it. So actually my life is different now with the problems that I was having that are being solved. My life has more structure. I know what I'm doing, and I have certain goals that I want to achieve. I have a place to turn to when I need anything related to my business. As I always strive to continuously receive excellent feedback from my guests, their holiday experience from the moment they start looking to book their holiday house to the time they spend in it, getting all the fabulous reviews. I'm over the moon with what I've accomplished in a year time, but it's getting even more and more. So I'm very happy with that. Just the fact to keep up with the digital world and the fast pace that the marketing strategies are taking place. I'm in constant need of guidance to learn everything related to the hospitality business, and that's a major reason why I need a professional mentor like yourself. It's just, I'm happy with that you can guide me to go to the right direction to keep up with everything. I'm always in need to hear about other people's experiences and extend my help when I can, if anyone needs, So all I can say is Thank you is not enough, to be honest. I appreciate all your hard work and dedication in providing your advice and support. So thank you very much, Mark.
Okay, so again, thank you so much for Hadil for doing that. And thank you for everybody that has tuned in to this series. Now, if you want to go and find out more about the Boostly Academy, and if you want to join, then today is the last day to do so. So please do go and check out boostlyacademy.com, or just basically go to boostly.co.uk and click on the Academy icon. You'll go straight through and you'll be able to find out more. Today is the final day. So the reason why I do it like this is that we have 3 or 4 times throughout the year that I open the enrollments to the Academy. And the reason being is that when I do it like this, the results are so much better because we have everybody jump in at the same time. We have about 30, 40, 50 people coming in every time. And they are joining in with 550, 600 people plus every single time. So what that means is that we get everybody in. Next week, there'll be a little introduction video just to show everybody how to navigate the site, the hashtags that we use, all of the things. And it's a lot clearer because everybody is clear right from the start of where we need to be and what we need to do. So that is why we do it. So if you've been tuning in this week to all the 5 amazing Team Boostly members who are all in the Academy waiting for you to join, and you think that this is for you and you want to check out more, do go to boostlyacademy.com. If you are listening to this in 2021, or you listen to this in January or February, then you are late, but you can still go to boostly.co.uk and you can register your interest for when we do reopen the enrollments. So again, that web link, boostly.co.uk/academy, boostlyacademy.com, whatever you want to put in to go and find it, please do so. And I just want to say thank you to Hadil, to Mark, to Chris, to Helen, and to Susie, and to everybody that has provided a testimonial. It means a lot, every single one of you that has done so. When I first started this in 2018, I didn't have a clue on where it was going to go, and to now to be the largest online training site for hosts all over the world, it just blows my mind. So I will leave you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, thank you to Hostfully, who are the sponsors, who have sponsored this series to make it all happen. I will be back for series 10 in January. So we're going to take a couple of weeks break. We're going to go and have a planned vacation to Disneyland Paris with the family and I. I really do hope we get to go there. And we'll be back in January for season 10. It's going to be a 10-part series, and it is going to be just chocked full of tips and actionable tactics that you can be doing right now to giving yourself a massive bump in 2021 to get those bookings in. Thank you so much for everybody. If you could just do me a massive favor, let me know what platform you are listening to this on, what social media network you are tuning in on for the video in the comments. Give yourself some business promotion as well. So web link, all of the things in the bottom. Go and follow Boostly on all the channels, and I will be back in 2021 with the Boost Hospitality podcast. Thank you so much for your support.